What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fi School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So apparently the Hogwarts Legacy YouTube channel has a new video uploaded, basically titled A Calm Autumn Morning. It's an ASMR video in 4K. It is a video that is showcasing the open world, the sounds, and some of the sights of Hogwarts Legacy in its own right. Very interesting way and approach to market your video game. You don't have to do too much, and you do something that is developmentally very straightforward and simple, but at the end of the day, something that is appealing to your audience. These ASMR videos are much more important than you guys actually know. Number one, I strongly believe that right now, as the game is reaching its final phases of optimization, development, and whatever it is that's going on right now, the developers are hard at work doing that, whereas they were able to go ahead and put together these sceneries for everybody to be able to just take in and soak in the world. From a development side, I don't know how much work would have been necessary to get this amount of material in one video, but I do know that the process in Unreal Engine 4 is actually quite straightforward. Now, this is very important because a game like this, you would probably think would be using maybe a lot of resources to do a lot of marketing and trailers and so on and so forth. But I don't think that that's the approach that the devs want to use for their organic marketing at the moment. So they've decided, why don't we just go ahead and showcase our world? This particular sequence that you're seeing here is actually inside of the game. What they do in terms of making these kinds of cinematics with Unreal Engine 4 is that they actually take a cinematic camera in a small program within the engine called Sequencer, and they actually pan that camera by just creating timelines and moving the camera from one point to the other. It's a very straightforward and a very simple process. You'd be very surprised how simple it is to pull off. Anyone can pull it off after watching a 5-minute tutorial if you have the engine open. Now, I'm not saying that it's that easy in a sense, because they've obviously built this world, shaded the world, rendered the world in a way that makes it look very cool. So all what you're seeing here is not simple. It's been done over the last few years. It's been presented in this way. The only simple thing is just how you place the camera and you move it from one side to the other. The other elements, like the trees that are moving, the smokestacks, the way the clouds are actually moving, all that is where the wonder of the development has already been done. And so they've just focused on that background side, which is doing all the dev work, and then doing this imaging and panning and camera work is just something that is appealing, in my opinion anyways, to anyone who's basically checking out this game, checking out the world, and so on and so forth. Another really cool thing is bringing the world to life. They're using different elements, like in the horizon, you see maybe birds flying, or like in this small scene, if I could maybe turn up the volume, if you've already watched it, you'll notice that there's like, some kind of a blacksmith going on and basically malleting some kind of metal object in the background there. Even though you don't see anyone actually carrying out the action, you do know it's a world that's actually built around magic. So to me, I think these little elements are very, very ingenious. They just basically are taking something so straightforward and putting it in front of their audience members. I think they need to do more and more of these as time is going on. But like I said, this is one of those things where even though they're trying their best to continue their development, they're taking some time to just slice off elements of their game and put it in front of the audience. So to the team, I just want to say good job. This is something that's actually pretty cool. I never would have thought that just panning across the open world of our game for, a good number of, minutes. I mean, it's a 15 or so, no, it's a 20-minute video, and it does show all kinds of different cool spots. It really does some really interesting stuff to just provide what I think is a calming scenario, and also highlight the weather and the, climate at the time of, the season anyways, to just showcase that. I think it's actually pretty cool. I wonder, and I don't know this for sure, if we're going to be having different seasonal changes as the game is progressing. That will really, really be very, very nice to see overall. I think in one of the gameplay trailers, one of the environments looked like it had maybe snow on the ground. Not really certain, or maybe it was nighttime, but I guess we'll be looking forward to that. And if anybody knows those details, let me know in the comment section. I've not paid too much attention in the past few months, having to look towards God of War Ragnarok and Gotham Knights and some other games. But now that those games are already already on the back end, it's very interesting to take a very closer look at Hogwarts Legacy at this time. So thanks so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you guys' time and audience. Let me hear your thoughts, like I said, in the comment section, and hopefully we'll talk pretty soon in another one. Peace out.